Good day, chance seekers. Welcome back to our Chance Talk featuring entrepreneurs' new normal. In the intro a few seconds ago, I showed you some good and tasty looking pastries. The reason is that for today's episode, we will make your thoughts hyperactive and filled with sweet knowledge that will be given to us by the owner, founder, and baker of O Cake Bakery. Let us welcome Miss Clarence Marie Gonzalez. Good evening, Ma'am Clarence.
Good evening.
How are you?
Okay naman po. Kasi kakatapos lang namin fulfill ng orders today.
Stress?
Hindi na. Sakto lang. Carry pa naman.
So let's make this interview quick.
Okay.
All right. Baking and pastry requires great skills, right?
Mm-hmm.
How did you get backgrounds and skills necessary to run this type of business?
Okay. First of all, I don't have any formal training in baking particularly, but there's a lot of available material on the internet, and I also love traditional learning materials.
Mm-hmm.
So I buy a lot of baking cookbooks in book sale or whenever kapag may mga sales ng libro or book fairs. So doon ko nakuha yung necessary skills. I think that's an important factor when you're starting a business. Like there might be an insecurity on startup business owners that I don't have this formal kind of training, so I may not be qualified enough to start a business. But with the available materials that we have now in this age, I think anyone can potentially start their own business.
So with your interest and passion and knowledge in baking, this leads you to put up your business.
Yes.
So how did you start your business?
So OK Bakery started in December 2019. I gathered the necessary equipment around November, and I started just baking for my family and friends, and then they were the ones who actually encouraged me to venture into entrepreneurship.
By the way, how did you come up with your brand name? Okay.
Okay. Okay. So okay is actually a play on words. So it's like very close to okay, which means like as long as there's cake, everything's gonna be okay. It's
Okay.
a it's a fun play on words, and it's actually an expression I use a lot way before I started the business. Instead of saying okay, it's always okay. So I think the brand name exudes a type of positivity. Yeah, and that's what we want to spread as a business.
With your catchy brand name, how do you market your business, or how are people aware of your business?
Right now, our main marketing strategy is all on social networking platforms. So we first opened our business through Instagram, and that's how our customers initially contact us. And then we opened a Facebook page. Though Instagram is more, I think, more active. Our customers are also more active there, and we also get a lot of referrals and interest through Instagram. So right now, we don't have a physical store. So social media is the number one marketing platform for us.
You said that you don't have any physical store. You're
Yes.
conducting your sales online. So how did technology, social media, or e-commerce help you in your business?
For a startup business, I think it's the perfect place to start a business because number one, it doesn't take up much capital. Not unlike a physical store, which requires a lot. You will put out a lot of money to rent a place, to hire the staff. So for a startup business like an online bakery or a home bakery, technology helped us to allocate our capital into more important parts of the business. So instead of our capital going to renting a place or hiring a staff, it allowed us to use that capital for more important things like sourcing quality ingredients and sourcing packaging that is environmental friendly, things like that, things that are important for us as a business.
So it is more helpful. Oh, social media is helpful, really helpful in your business.
Yes, very, very helpful.
It's like the backbone of your business.
Mm,
Sorry, you mentioned a while ago that you started in last year, last December
December 2019, yes.
2019. But I saw it on your page that uh, it is established during the pandemic season. So you started online selling this few months ago.
Mhm. Actually, the Dece- from December up to before the pandemic season, um, I was just running it by myself,
Mhm.
and I didn't have uh, enough time, I guess, to market it that well. But during the pandemic season, my sister actually graduated, and she's the one right now helping me to manage all of our social media accounts. And then so during around I think that was June, we revived the bakery, and we've been getting a lot of interest since then
Mhm.
because I think that was from March to June during the early COVID area. We also stopped. I also stopped for a couple of weeks.
So how does this crisis make an impact in your business?
Yeah, so as I've mentioned, initially it was very difficult. We had to halt our operation for about 2 months before we were able to go out and actually buy ingredients. And then once the pandemic became like, once the new normal started settling in, like delivery is normal, people can't go out anymore. And so we started to adapt to that market where we will be able to deliver also our goods.
So aside from the recent pandemic, what are the other challenges that you have faced?
For me personally, as the like creative director, it's one of the challenges was to think of a concept that would make you stand out,
Mhm.
because there are a lot of online bakeries, there are a lot of people who bake, and there are also known bakeries
Mhm.
uh, for a lot of things. So one of the things that I had to think of was how will we market, or how will we make Oat Cake Bakery stand out? And so that's how we came up with the idea of making a simple minimalist cakes, because those types of cakes are not yet hitting the commercial market. You
Mhm.
can see those type of cakes in the mall. So the customized and the personal touches that we put, I think that's what sets us apart. And that was definitely one of the challenges we faced uh, in uh, in creating the brand.
So one of the most the common challenge here is how to make your brand unique compared to your.
Yes, absolutely, because there are a lot of competitors out there.
Aside from all the challenges that you have faced, what are your biggest achievements here in OK Baker so far?
Okay, so one of our greatest achievements is that the first one is we were able to make a wedding cake, a simple minimalist wedding cake for a couple. And then a few weeks back, we had a customer um, who said yes to her suitor through our cake. So she had us customize a cake with the words yes, and then made the surprise delivery to her suitor. And it was such a kilig moment. So we're very happy that we can make happy memories like that with our customers.
Oh, that's so good. That's a nice story. You made people happy. You help other people to get in touch with others.
Mhm.
So happy with that, right?
Okay. This is also a memorable cake. Do you know Ben and Ben?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we had a customer who did this.
So you made that for them.
Yes. Nakakakilig naman talaga pag makakatanggap ka ng ganyan.
Oh,
And especially if it's a surprise, because we have that in our forms. If you want it to be a scheduled delivery, or do you want the recipient to be surprised, something like that.
by the way, ma'am, can you share to us the price range of your products and how can we purchase or how can you deliver it to us?
Okay. So the price range of our baked goods starts from 100. So that's the lowest uh that's the lowest price where you can get our baked goods. So that's I think that's very affordable for that's for our pandesal. And for our cakes, they start at around 300 pesos. So you can get lunchbox cakes for 300 pesos. And right now we have partner riders. We have trusted riders who handle the delivery for us. So the delivery fee depends on the distance, how many kilometers from our headquarters into the customer's location. But we also accept if the customers want to book their own via Lala Move or Grab, we also accept that.
On this one, is there any tips or advice that you can share with us and to our viewers also?
Uh, Tips. Okay. I have here actually two. Just I think these are the most important. I think these are the most important that you have to remember. So number one is for any business owner, I think you should start with what you have. And for me, that's personally true because until now, I don't have Oak Bakery operates on one oven, one stand mixer, things like that. Um, it's very homey. You know, it's not a big operation. So I would suggest for everyone who wants to start a business to start with what they have. Don't wait for a big oven. Don't wait for that fancy mixer. You know, just go for it. And once you have a clear vision of what you want to do and what you want to achieve, that's enough to drive you. Uh, Personally, that's what I think. And the second tip that I would like to give is consistency and quality is key. Um, it's key for because a good name can never be bought. That's the best marketing that you can buy, I think, or cannot. I think it cannot be bought actually. Good referrals. A lot of our customers right now come from referrals of friends. So we have to be conscious that what we constantly put out is the best quality, and we can't half bake. So we can't half bake our products. It's what's gonna want the customers to return to you. So I think that's important in any business, consistency and quality.
Consistency, quality. Well, that's a good thing. It's a good tip, ma'am. Thank you for sharing that to us. The next question I want to ask is how would you define chance in business?
This is actually the hardest I had to think.
Okay.
Because okay, so chance is actually associated with 50-50% chance. So there's like a chance to succeed, and then there's a chance to fail. For me, chance means there are things that they're out of your control, things that you cannot control, but there are also things that you can control. So for you to have a higher chance of succeeding in your business or in anything in life, you have to focus on the things that you can control and give it your all.
So upon building our business, we need to focus on what the things that we can do instead
Yes.
of focusing on what we do not have.
Instead of worrying what we do not have, instead of worrying about this or about that. What you can focus on is channel all that energy into positive things. Again, that's what's behind our brand.
Yeah, positivity in business will help you to grow your brand and your business venture. Thank you for that tips, ma'am. Definition of chance as well. On this part, please promote and encourage everyone to try goodies from O Cake Bakery.
Okay, so thank you, Chance, for reaching out to us. We were definitely not expecting to be featured in this kind of platform. It's very exciting, and I think what you're doing is very helpful, especially to small businesses. And I would like to ask everyone to please check out our bakery, OK Bakery at IG and Facebook. That's where you can find us. And don't hesitate to talk to us via DM or just message us, and we will surely respond to your questions.
Thank you so much for answering our question and thank you for being on with us, Miss Parents.
Thank you.
I hope you enjoyed this chance talk that we had.
Definitely, definitely.
Thank you. God bless you in your business.
Thank you. God bless you and your website. More success, more interviews to come, and I hope we can grow the local market together because always support local.
Yeah, same to you, man. Chance seekers, in this interview, we can see that the business idea is just around us. Food business in particular is a broad industry. However, with proper practice, enough perseverance, and a great amount of hard work, you can surely innovate and develop your own business. That is it for today. Stay tuned for more upcoming Chance Talk videos by hitting that subscribe button and smashing that notification bell. And if this is something that you are into, do not forget to hit that like button. Stay safe and healthy. Peace.